the solution.
What's going on? All right. Hey, once again, part 2. Lace Up San Antonio. Part 2. Part 2. All right. Hey, no doubt.
So, you go Jose right here. Put it out, Solution Kicks, man. Put out that dope content, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Check them out.
Appreciate it. Yeah. They doing their thing, man. Lone Star Souls. Wish you check them out for all your Supreme eats. Post my YouTube channel and my DJ. I'm a DJ. And the Solution for Kicks is my YouTube channel. But we're not here. Right? We're here to talk about it says 35. Being a loyal customer. Previous purchase. Alright. I'm gonna call these the Olympic Air Max. And he has 35. But it's 35 firm. No, she said no. So what's solved? He's right. He's right. I was told I would not wear these but one time. And I doubt it. I think I'm gonna wear these more. Of course you can. Alright, you got it. You got the box.
He made the purchase.
So for 30, being I'm an Air Max guy, how do you go?
My goodness.
Thumbnail. Alright, what's your channel? The Solution for Kicks. The Solution exclamation mark. Number 4, Kicks with a Z. And let's get this transaction. Alright, so shout out to Steven and
Claudia.
Need them all.
At Along the Wire.
Along the Wire.
He has a podcast.
Awesome, man. Check that out.
Okay.
Added to my ever-growing Air Max collection. Alright, which is my 4th favorite sneaker. So we good. 9.5, right there on the edge. Number 9.5. Thank you. Check the video will probably be up tonight. All right. All right. So I'm out of here. We about to go grab these again. Thank you.
Emotions passing by. Then you came along and made me laugh and made me cry. You taught me why.
What's your channel, man?
YouTube, Alexis Briggs, check me out.
No doubt. Hey, he got some real interesting stuff going on right here. Peep him out. Namely, the Air Max right there. Those are wild. Laced Up San Antonio Part 2. Check him out, Alexis Briggs, man. Appreciate it. All right.
Emotions passing by. Then you came along and made me laugh and made me cry. You taught me why. Emotions passing by. Then you came along and made me laugh and made me cry. You taught me why.
I love these small sneaker events because you find some serious deals. Just like the Spurs event, I found some serious stuff. But first and foremost, I'm going to shout out to, the young dudes that's doing it. They host the event again. You're in the video. You know who you are, man. Salute to you. but let's get into it. Also, appreciate the people there that recognize the videos and stuff like that. Man, I appreciate that. Thanks for the love, thanks for the support. Keep watching the videos. You see, I've been really busy dropping these videos because y'all been on me. What are you doing? Life, school, all that good stuff. But I'm making time for you. First up, you see it. Nike old school box, OG box if you will. And today's theme you saw in it is Air Max. So right here was my first, literally, steal. Alright, but shout out to the people running that table. You saw them in the video. Air Max 90 Essentials, the Olympics. Alright, the Olympics. And these are dope. I love this colorway. And the gold swoosh with the navy and the tumble leather. There's some good leather on here. Really good leather on this sneaker. Let's talk about the condition because obviously they were used. See the sole's a little dirty. I'll give these a serious 8.5. Okay. And I'll actually bump it up to a 90 once I really work on the sole on here. I gave them a quick cleanup and everything. You know, took care of the insole and all that stuff, so I'd be able to rock them really fast if I wanted to. And I got these for $20. They retail for $110. You saw me flash that in the bottom third, the lower third in the video. These are valued at $110. They're not dead stock, obviously, so you know they could have sold them $75, $85 easy. Even 90 if you weren't watching what you're doing. But easy. Y'all know I've been on that Air Max kick. Heel drag, little to none, not much, you know, very little right here. But the person who had them was wearing them, but they took care of them. I like the gold hints on the laces right there. Now you're probably wondering what's in this box right here. This is the big one. Oh boy. And before I get into this one, I kept looking at the shoe. And I said, man, I should get that one. It was so different. And I kept looking at the colorway. It was speaking to me for some reason, like, you need to get that shoe. That is a cool colorway. And it didn't hit me till once I got home and I researched the shoe and I was like, oh my goodness. Do you realize what you just did? Unbelievable. Now, forget it. You saw the video, all right? You've already got to that point of the video. I'm just going to bring them out here, all right? And you got to know. You got to know your history about your sneakers. I need this right here for a second, all right? You got to know your history about your sneakers. If you weren't paying attention, Kanye was actually signed with Nike for a while, okay? And he had his own line. Then he had silhouettes that kind of, you know, catered to his name. So you had some Air Force One, you know, Yeezys. You had the Foamposite Yeezys, so on and so forth, all right? But then there was one that kind of flew under the radar, and it was these, the Air Max, what was it, FB, Air Max 1 FB. And this is the Yeezy colorway right here. You know, if you remember the original Yeezy working with Nike, he always had this mint green with the flash pink and black. He did that a lot with a lot of sneakers. Now you can find the Yeezy Air Force Ones. Those are pretty easy to find if you go online. You can get those for like $85, $90. Now these, I've seen upwards to $7.95 today. When I first put the you know, the UPC on here, the number that the nomenclature number that identifies a sneaker, you know, and the actual name and all that stuff, unless you get value and things like that, be it StockX, what's it selling on eBay and things of that nature, Kixify, you know, all the big stadium sneakers, all the big names that consign and ship out, you know, used or dead stock sneakers. These are commanding $7.95. The normal price I saw was $225. So $325, and they wanted $35. I said, forget it, $30. I was trying to get them down to $25. I was like, you know something? There's something about this sneaker. I don't care. $30 is good enough for me. Okay, with these being at $20. So $50 for $325 in sneakers, especially this one. Now, let's talk about the condition, because that's what you want to know. Like, are the solution, you know, this is probably the most unique sneaker that you've copped since you had your channel. Now, I do have another pair over here I talked about, but I think these beat those. They do, value-wise, because, you know, the buzz with the Yeezys. I'm going to give these a solid 8, okay? Because whoever had these was wearing them. And I'm not done clean. I gave them a quick clean up and everything, but I did not deep clean. The sole's dirty. The midsole is still intact. It's got that nice, easy patented colorway, you know, all that good stuff. But right here, you got some dirt, obviously, around the heel, and I got to hit that a little bit more. But this is a sneaker that's in really good condition, and if I wanted to resell this, I would clean this up a little harder. This is just a quick clean, and just the normal cleaning that I spend about 5-10 minutes on if I buy a pair of used sneakers, okay? But these clearly command me to really get down into them, and it won't take much. Very few scratches and scuffs, and I'm not gonna, this is not a diss to anyone that sells sneakers, okay? Sometimes, depending how embedded in the culture you are, you just don't know what you have, okay? In this case, the seller did not know, and I'm for certain they did not know they had these, because they wouldn't have thrown $35 in, because they just thought, oh, this is a kind of grimy looking sneaker. But I guarantee for $35 and stuffing a Post-it inside here, they didn't know. They didn't know that they had a sneaker that they could have asked for $175 for, and probably would have gotten it if they labeled it properly. And guess what? The younger generation walked by these sneakers all day long at the event. I saw them, I looked, I said, man, that's a cool colorway. I like that. I love Air Max, and that's what drew me towards them. And it was just something about the colorway. It was like, you're not gonna wear them. You know, they're just gonna sit in your closet. You're gonna sell them. You know, whatever. Then you just got them. Well, guess what? I'm probably not gonna wear these. Okay, maybe once. But guess what? If you want these, okay, we can talk, because these are hard to find. From the research I looked up on, people are actually looking for these and they can't find them. It's like, wow, they cost so little, but compared to when you resell, but we can't find them. And I guarantee somebody bought these, thought they were cool looking, and obviously the box doesn't say Yeezy. The colorway tells you it's the Yeezy ones, because you go online and this was his signature color, you know, colorway right here. This is what he was known for, this right here. All right, very loud and bright and vibrant. You know, that's a typical of Kanye's personality, if you will. But this is just an amazing find. I probably should do a separate video just on these. And these are going back in the box, in the closet, and I'm holding on to them. Remember, it's not about how much you paid for the sneakers. It's why you paid that much. I'm out of here. Boom.
The solution.